guys, we're back here today with Traxxas RC Nation. This is a pretty important video. Quick how-to on how to discharge a used Lipo battery properly. If you like the content here on our page, please like, please subscribe. This is a pretty important video, you know. We all use these Lipo batteries. If anybody's ever had a fire with one, it's a pretty scary thing. Disposing of these things properly is very important. We're outside today. We're actually in the garage. The weather's not very well outside. I would suggest doing this outside, away from your house. We are outside of our home. I do have a fire extinguisher handy. We do have all safety measures in line to make sure that this goes well. Basically, like everybody, had a Lipo battery go bad. We bought another used truck online that we have in the shop right now. It came with a couple of name brand Traxxas batteries. One wouldn't take a charge, one puffed up as soon as we put it on the charge. Normal stuff when you buy things used. So we're going to take advantage of their free replacement warranty. They do that on all batteries, no matter how much you've used them and abused them. You give them a call, they set up an RMA, basically mail your batteries in. I think you get them half price plus shipping. It's a pretty good deal. Got on the phone, I asked him what I need to do to send them in. He said they need to be all the way discharged. I said, well, what do I need to do that? Never done it before. He said, need a gallon of water, a cup of table salt, batteries. So, here we've got a gallon of water, basically a cup of table salt. It goes right on in the pot. Give that a stir. I'm not sure what that salt does for it, but you know that's what the guy said on the phone. That's what we're going to do. I would imagine that has something to do with the alkalinity in the water, something along those lines. Here is one of the batteries that we got in. Will not recognize on our Traxxas charger. Nice and puffed up. I don't know if you can see that. It's got air in it. I can feel the cells. Not safe to have in your home. Not safe to use. Basically, he said, once you get your water in your bucket, dissolve your salt. We're going to drop this battery right on in the tank. And he said we would start seeing bubbles come from these leads. And I've already done one of these. I wanted to test this out before we shot the video. The bubbles are very small. I'll show you once we get this thing in the tank. But basically, once these go in the tank, you're going to let them sit until all the bubbles are gone. He said it might take an hour or two, depending on whether they're charged, dead cell, any other issues that will cause the Lipo to go dead on you. Anyway, we're going to dunk this battery. Make sure it's fully submerged. Make sure the leads are under the water. And with the first one, you know, it took maybe 10-15 minutes to get it bubbling. I'm not sure if these were charged or these were discharged. I'm going to pick up the camera now. Apologize for the quality of the video. Like I say, we're outside, so I'm shooting with a GoPro today. I'm not shooting with my good cameras. But anyway, let me give you a look in the tank. Basically, you can see those little tiny streams of bubbles coming up. And like I say, right there on that lead, that one's just starting to bubble. It almost looks like smoke coming out of there. And if you've ever seen one go up, not in a tank, they catch fire and they are scary, and they will literally burn your house down. You got to be safe with these things. You got a lot of precious stuff in your house. It's never worth risking life or your home in order to use a few more charge on an old Lipo battery. Anyway, those are going to sit in the tank for a while. We're going to let those guys sit until they stop bubbling. And then afterwards, basically, you pull those things out of the tank, dry them off, box them up, throw them in any USPS mailbox, UPS, FedEx, anything that will ship Lipo safely. Usually has to be ground shipping. I don't think you can use priority mail with these things. But as soon as they send those back in, they basically mail you brand new batteries for half price. I think the 3S 5000 was $35, and the 2S 5000 that we dropped in there, I think, were $30. Not a bad deal for brand new name brand batteries. Anyway, if you liked the video today, please like, please subscribe, check out our other videos. We have lots of new content coming. And anyway, this is Traxxas RC Nation. Have a great day.